Hey everybody, this is Josh Onimus
Shawn Kelley.
We're going to try something a little different today.
Yeah, we decided we're obviously working on the next variant verdict, but we just kind of randomly found out that there's a Morbius trailer, which I had no idea really was even being made. So we figured, why not try a little reaction video? You know, everyone else is doing it. Why not us?
Alright, we're going to get started. Check it out.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child. You're a gift. You always have.
Oh, this guy from Chernobyl and Mad Men.
If there's an answer to your disease, you'll find it.
Leto's like, if Joker won't work, I'll make this work.
Right? I think anything will be better than the Joker he did in Suicide Squad.
I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
That's not exactly legal.
I don't want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
It's got that Spider-Man Oscorp look to it.
Okay, maybe they're changing his origin story a little bit from the
But what
comics.
cost?
Not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure on it. And it's a vampire.
We'll get into that after that. I'll tell you a little about it. Okay.
When I say that Oscorp look.
No one can die. I feel I'm more alive than ever. Increased strength and speed.
Kind of reminds me of X-Men
Nightcrawler.
too, yeah.
An overpowering urge to consume blood. How far are we allowed to go? To fix something that's broken. Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
Michael Morbius. That's how to do the whole good guy thing, huh?
Alright.
I knew
So
that
that
voice
is
was
the second movie, I guess you would say, in like the Venom verse.
Is it though?
Well,
Like,
yeah, let's talk about that. Does this trailer officially confirm that the Venom verse is being merged with the MCU universe?
it's hard to say because I mean, really, this could be a Spider-Man villain, and it could be a lead-in to, which just feels like an odd villain, really, to lead in for like a Spider-Man series. If you're gonna make anybody have their own origin story like Morbius for the Spider-Man series, but I do know the MCU has that Blade movie coming out.
Yeah, that'd be a
And
good villain for him to.
what if this is
who
leading
is the
into
villain
Blade?
in this? You know what I mean? Because if they build him up to be an anti-hero kind of character in this upcoming movie,
Well, that's the thing I mean, obviously Morbius is a villain, but you know, is this like this feels like their take on like a Joker, where it's like you're gonna support the bad guy until he just becomes full.
I liked
evil.
if you see when Jared Leto's walking, and it looks like he's in like prison outfit. It looks like it's probably the same scene actually attached to the end where he's talking to Michael Keaton's Vulture. You see on the wall there's a spray painted thing that says "murder" over a picture of Spider-Man, then like graffiti. Did you see that?
No, I didn't catch that
So
at all.
it seems like that's a huge acknowledgement of that the events at
Yeah,
the
that
end of
is.
Far From Home.
Sorry, it is in the Spider-Man universe then, but like, Is that universe still now technically tied to the MCU, or is that whole
Yeah,
Sony
it is.
deal just fucked with everything?
It seems like what the movie's going to do is kind of use some of the characters that they introduced in Far From Home and Homecoming, since Sony gets to attach their name to those movies only.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to see Scarlet Witch crossing over. I don't think anything like that. But it does seem like they're completely acknowledging it now. So that kind of leaves a game for the long-standing rumor that Venom will include Tom Holland.
Please.
Yeah, and if they decide to kind of change the route based on the ending of this trailer, it seems like they could be doing maybe a Sinister Six, because it looks like Adrian Toome, the character of Vulture, he looks like he's leaving a prison. Or he might have even just escaped anything, but he's wearing prison blues.
Were they prison or it looked like a hospital? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's where we last saw him at the end of Homecoming. He was in prison. He talks to Scorpion. Kind of seems like the startup for the Sinister Six storyline.
And if you remember, back in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, they were building a Sinister Six.
He says to him, too, in that exact scene where they walk into each other, Morbius and Adrian Toome, he says, are you tired of being the good guy? So it sounds like that could be like a scene we actually get where he may be trying to get him to be part of a team of bad guys. I don't know.
But ultimately we could, I don't want to sit here all day and talk about it, but what did you think? Like, what do you think?
I think, it mostly seems just like a playing, almost like a young adult vampire film. It doesn't seem like, if I knew it was attached to the MCU, I'd be that itching to see it. I think since the things I liked about it most were the fact that he does look like the Morbius from the comics. It's pretty comic book accurate. And we now know that it's probably going to be part of the larger world, which leaves a lot of open ideas. So I think that makes me want to see it, but if it was anything else, I'd probably just dismiss it as another... just off of a first impression. There's some cool scenes in there, but nothing, crazy,
Yeah, hopefully they're saving the best. That's, obviously not what the movie's best is providing, but... I'm interested, but if you were to ask me a week ago, would you care to see a Morbius movie? I'd be like, I guess.
Yeah, I know he's got a standalone comic book series, but honestly, it's just something. Even as a comic book collector, it's not a storyline that you see talked about or anything. His solo stuff, which is what they based the last Venom film on. In fact, I will say that it doesn't really matter how they sell it as a trailer. I do trust Sony for the most part with what they can do with Spider-Man. They made Into the Spider-Verse. They did a pretty decent job with Venom. Love it or hate it, it's a fun movie to watch.
I didn't hate it. That's the thing. I think Venom...
It's not my favorite, but it's entertaining, and for what it is. And
everyone dumps on it like it's the fucking worst thing. But
and Into the Spider-Verse is probably my favorite Spidey flick ever made. If I had to pick one at the top of the heap. But I do like the Spider-Man 2. I like all the Sony. I think Sony's done a fairly good job with the character. I don't think they're relying on the MCU. I think Morbius could be something cool.
I still think Tobey Maguire Part 2, that's my favorite.
I can agree. So let's agree that Sony does understand Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So it could be something worth watching. Well, that's it, guys. Check out the trailer. Check out our channel. Link down below in the description. Like, share, comment.
Subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the next Variant Verdict.
Have a good night.
Later.